Guys, I got one for y'all today. Got a really special friend who came up to see me. We're going to hunt. We're going to fish a couple days. We're actually going to use our muzzleloaders this time, but look here. Got my buddy Ian. We are going to get after it. We're just getting in the woods, and we're going to spend a couple days fishing and hunting. So I will catch up with y'all in the tree here as we get to it. Let's do this. Okay, bud. Okay, y'all. Ian just boogied. He hopped in the woods. I'm down about another 300 yards. And watching the wind, we got a good one. I'm not really familiar. That squirrel's probably just like, dude, just do it. But I'm not really familiar with this section. Came in the other day, saw a bunch of pigs. I'm gonna make a quick assessment of good or bad with what the sign looks like, and then get in a tree from there. Okay, there's pigs. I'm gonna go in on the other side. We're up. Time to just give myself a second to chill out. Those pigs must either be bedded. Some squirrels. They might be bedded up. Usually when they make that kind of racket, they're in some thick stuff. But it's usually not much longer before they wake up and go walking around. So there's a ton of big sign under me. Hopefully a deer might come through too. I saw some deer tracks in the road, but let's do this. I don't know if you can hear behind me. That's a bunch of turkeys cutting up. It's doubtful they'll get anywhere close if they see this orange toast. Their eyesight's too good, and they're pretty wary animals. I just talked to Ian, and he set up, and he heard some pigs while he was walking in, and he found some pretty good deer sign too, he said. The wind is pretty swirly, so we're gonna just hope that it settles down right before dark when everything starts to really move around good. The one big problem about it swirling is that while you're sitting and waiting, anything bedded up close could get you, could wind you. A lot of oak trees, a lot of acorns on the ground. We're a good ways back here, but it's pushed us close to a pretty loud road. So it's a little difficult to hear what's going on. I feel like I've got some stuff moving around, and I just haven't been able to put my eyes on it yet. Time's ticking, getting darker. It's gotten a little less active with animals. But you know what they say, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens. never saw them fall. Muzzleloaders are crazy. I may get another shot. I don't know. We'll see. Those hogs, they milled around a good bit, and then they all got downwind, and that's when they got me. I don't know that I got that big boar. I feel like I did, but I've seen that group of pigs. I saw that group of pigs probably 3 days ago. I'm gonna give it a little longer, see if something else comes in, but they walked right into the woods, right to me. I think I just lifted my head too fast when I shot. Okay, y'all. So again, I'm not super
Something
hopeful.
Reflective right here.
Yeah, I know, right? That's mine. I'm not super hopeful, but I did find some blood after I got down. So Ian and I are gonna go, and we're gonna just see what the blood looks like, what it does. It's more than likely gonna be a tomorrow recovery, because I saw that hog get a pretty good clip, but I did hear a big splash and a crash, so he might not have got any further than that. We're gonna make an assessment within 150 yards of this to see whether or not it's gonna be a tomorrow recovery or not. So, okay, here we go. Let's see what we got on here. Okay,
Looks like he came out. See this, the disturbed wetness right there?
that's it.
That's definitely where he come out.
So y'all, we were walking back and we
Got
found,
lucky on that speck of blood.
yeah, we found some blood, so we're gonna keep at it, and if it gets better, good. If it doesn't, then okay, we're going home, going to bed.
Here you can see some disturbed ground and more blood.
All right, he's gonna definitely leave a much better
Follow the
trail.
wetness now. More blood.
There he is.
You see him?
No, I watched him absolutely crush this whole thing through here.
There's more water. Water and
and
blood, water and blood, water and blood.
All right, y'all. So we are about 175 yards from the hit site. We're in the middle of nowhere right now. We are in the swamp. But I don't know. I don't think we're gonna find this hog. So maybe a couple more yards, but we're gonna walk out of here shortly, and we may try and resume tomorrow and get back in here. So we'll see. But that's hunting. It's not our best work, but muzzleloaders are funny, and when I get a second tomorrow, I will kind of cover that. So, yep. So yesterday evening was tough. Again, we looked a good while for that hog. We got about 175 yards, right around 200 yards, before we really just couldn't find blood, and it was getting pretty late. We're going to give it a shot later today. We are going to hit the water, go try to catch a few sheepshead right after we finish our coffee.
The sheeps are gonna get it.
Gonna get it. We are out in the ocean by the jetties. Me and Ian are going to try to catch a couple sheepshead this morning. It's a little rough. The wind is blowing out of the northwest. The clarity's okay. The water's all right. It's just a little rough. It's fishable, but it's not optimal. I've been swinging and missing on some fish. Ian just swung and missed on one.
Wasn't paying attention. I took my eyes off for 1 second.
It's kind of like they know. It is absolutely a thing, especially when I have my clients on the boat, that all they have to do is divert their attention and the float goes under. It's almost like the fish know. We are getting bite. I do feel like we're fishing with rubber hooks today. I don't know. We're going to keep going. That. Some days it be like that. Only thing we can do is cast again.
He's not real huge, but he is.
He's
what
caught.
we were looking for.
Target species. Loving in, Daddy. Let's go.
There we go, guys. That fish, I do believe, has stole quite a few baits from us.
Carolina sheepy.
All right, Stink is off the boat. You know what, John? I did let him eat it a little bit there. My man! Back-to-back fish, same spot.
Same spot.
Is he a netter?
I don't think so. He pulling real hard. No. We call this
It's like we
job
caught
security.
the same fish twice.
That's it. This is job security. That's what that is right there.
We're starting to catch some fish, though. That's what's important.
We get these little ones out of the way, the big ones will show up. If I could hook them on like this, they'd be in trouble. We lose a lot of these fish and they hook them in the lip in front of the teeth. So it's getting my cooking with clams hoodie all boogered up.
You know, he gave me a new shirt, and I wore it shrimping and ruined it. But he was with me, so
Amazing.
now it's just a yardboard shirt.
So something that we're doing today that I do not do a lot is we're letting these fish eat it. Sheepshead are notorious for taking your bait, and there is an old saying that you need to set the hook before they bite. That's something that's always been said about these fish because they're really good at what they do. But today, what's worked just now that we've noticed, hoping he gets a bite, but what's worked that we noticed is letting them hold on to it a little more. We've got high pressure, there's not a cloud in the sky. I don't know if that has anything to do with their aggression, but letting them eat it a little bit, that's what's put the last two in the boat. That's better.
My man. That's a good fish.
I really like
A little
this.
bit better fish.
Okay, that's really not out of the way yet. So these drags, we keep these drags really light. We want that fish to be able to make those runs. If we do hook them in front, see? If we do hook them in front of the teeth, we'll pull them off. We pull a lot of these fish off. It just be like that. Okay,
That's the game.
that's the game. Oh,
Oh.
he just wrapped and then busted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. We call that a nature tax. Man, that was my best good hook. My granddaddy gave me that hook, man.
That's the problem, is there's so much line to pick up with wind.
See if we can keep this one buttoned up. He's moving. I don't know that he's big. I think he's big enough. I think he's legal.
See here.
Usually we can tell from the tail beats, but I don't know.
Oh, that's a different
spot
species.
tail.
You got a
We don't want
redfish, my
that.
friend. Choo! Now that's a legal fish here, though,
That
right?
is a legal fish here.
We don't discriminate.
No. Now, if I'm commercial fishing, I cannot keep this. I cannot have this on the boat. Even if I wanted to bring this home for dinner, if I'm commercial fishing, I can't keep it. This is a fun trip. I don't want to eat them. And unless Ian wants to bring them back.
I do not.
Okay, guess what? This is job security.
It's good luck. This is a decent fish. Definitely a net-worthy fish. Oh!
And the curse continues. What we do? Cast again.
Darn it.
Well, we were able to scrounge up one legal sheepshead, and we're going to change it up. We're going to switch our sights, and we're going to go up here, and we're going to try to catch a couple of the black drum, maybe a couple spot tails too, but the black drum for us are really what's going to be on that table. We got about another 10 minutes of running. We're catching a couple fish. It's not great, but it's good enough for us. Floats are going under, and see if we can get a few of these on camera.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that was a huge sheep's head.
It's acting like a red.
Dude. Another spot tail.
Okay. Go ahead and send yours in. Why are these things so easy to catch? Because we didn't want them.
They're aggressive.
They're aggressive.
They are aggressive.
Oh my goodness. That's cool.
See if we could do same clip.
Whoever's watching this, you guys want to come catch some of these, come on. I got them stacked up pretty good over here.
They just don't like me today.
No, man, they love you, buddy. They know exactly what's going to happen if you catch one. That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You going to be able to see them up close?
I got to get them out from under that piling.
He ain't acting like a spot tail.
Oh!
I can't.
I looked to the camera just to see if it was looking at me, and I broke them off. Darn it.
You know, if we were a country song, we'd be getting good at almost. Oh boy. We just lost a really big fish. I think y'all all got to see that because, well, that was rocking and rolling. And what I'm doing.
I see you using my technique over there, shooting the gap.
What's funny is when we do this a lot of times is you watch your line just to go faster. Just to see if it'll go faster. We're going to get a bite on that. Oh my goodness. These little silver perch, when I catch them, I do get a little bit worried because they tend to follow groups of game fish, and when I see them show up, they're like the cleanup crew, and sometimes that means the bite is done. Sometimes the fish have moved off, but when I see those,
Soft porpoise?
no, a little silver perch,
Oh.
and they can be a little bit weird.
Go.
It's acting like a red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too high. Fighting too high.
Oh,
What's up?
that's what we're
Target's
trying to catch.
faces.
Just not the right size.
That's it. And that's our black drum. This one's lit up, but we have to see these. If I don't see these juvenile fish, then we have a problem. We don't have a year class. So it's nice to see these. I'd like to see some bigger ones, but you know, when you ask for something, we don't know exactly what that's going to look like. Sometimes it looks like a broke off fish. Sometimes it looks like an undersized fish. Ian's fixing to get hit right here. I'm going to let this one go. So, you know, as a guide, this is why we have to change things up. Sometimes where we start is not where we're going to finish because the fish just don't want to play nice. And we have to be able to adapt. We have to be able to work with what conditions we have, what baits we have, and just what kind of bite we had. We started looking pretty hard for the sheepshead. That didn't work out so well for us. It worked out okay. We caught a couple, but we moved. We want to see some fish come in the boat, and the bite's a little stiffer here. It's a lot nicer. Floats going under is always fun, and fishing with shrimp is fun. So, you know, if we can't keep it moving, then we move. Yeah.
I got him out of here.
Yeah, you did. There's a drum.
Black drum. Oh,
Okay.
hook was a little bit too big for that little black drum's mouth.
That's a good one, though, man. We can take a quick release on that one there.
I do.
Well, it's a little black burst.
Target species. Well,
We are fishing in kindergarten
yeah,
today.
the nursery.
The nursery. I hung the school teacher earlier. But if you see this lip catch right here, this lip hook, you see this lip hook right here, that's why we lose a lot of fish. That's why we get a lot of pull-offs. They get hooked right in front of those teeth, and when they have some weight to them and they take a hard run, well, you just kind of see what has been happening to us all day. Catch the ones you're supposed to catch, and don't worry about the rest.
Turning into the John Fuss show.
No, man. That's a bigger one.
That's a decent fish.
So if I was eating redfish on the half shell, that would be your dude right there.
Come on. I got that dang 30. Nice fish, too.
That's a decent fish. All right, this one's going back too. Oh my god. Let's see it.
It's a redfish.
Yeah,
You know-
it's the spot tail.
We came out today to try catch redfish. Redfish it is.
Well, we caught a bunch of fish. We're gonna go hunting and see what happens. We made it. There's one other truck here. Gonna ease in and set up. So we'll see you in the tree. So in my haste yesterday to talk about muzzleloaders, that's what we're hunting with. So a muzzleloader is exactly what the name is. It's loaded from the muzzle. It is a modern day musket, like George Washington. You have the charge, and you have the bullet. You got a ramrod, and it goes right into the front of the muzzle. And then you have a blasting cap that sets off the charge. So this is manually loaded. Reload is not fast. It's smoky. And it's a lot of fun. They are not fail-safe. They're not super accurate. They're way more accurate than they used to be. Sometimes they don't go off. And sometimes your bullets just go a little wilder than they should. It does extend your range a little further than a bow, but not as far as a modern day rifle. I like hunting with them, I do. It's a lot of fun. That's a muzzleloader. There's an insane amount of squirrels out here. I just shot a doe. We did it. We did it. Shaky. I'm gonna go ahead and get down, and I'm gonna drag this deer out. Ian's gonna meet me at the road. Alright, I have been covered up in deer since after I shot this, and they just been feeding all around me, and I just couldn't see them, but I didn't want to shoot another one tonight unless it was a big buck, so I never saw antlers. Oh yeah. Good deal. Big one. That's where the bullet is right there. I hit her on the other side. This right here is my bullet. That's a common deal with, that's a common thing with muzzleloaders, is not to get a pass through. And as you can see, she was probably only 25 yards, 30 yards. She was bigger than I thought she was. She's pretty. What a beauty. Really thankful. I don't get to shoot a lot of deer, so little boy, really give him all the opportunities. But when I get to take these special trips and do a little public land hunting with my buddies, it's fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag her out of here and get her to the road. It's not very far. It might be 100 yards. So Ian should be there, and we'll get her to the truck. Thank goodness for reinforcements. Ian came and got me, squared up, helped me the last little leg of this. So we're gonna do this together, and we're gonna grab a leg, and she ain't but 20 yards from the road. This is what it's all about, y'all. I'm gonna come around your way. Straight through that.
1, 2.
Having friends to do this stuff with, it's fun. But it's not nearly as fun unless you're doing it with somebody else. There we go. I'm gonna get a tag on her.
You want me to run go get the cart?
If you would like to, yeah, man, absolutely. I'll get the
We're gonna have
deer.
fried chicken again.
Oh no. Don't throw me in that briar patch, Daddy.
There he goes.
There we go.
He said tomorrow I can borrow his horseshoe because he's had all the luck for these 2 days. Shot at a pig last night. Caught most of the fish today. I'm on a bad luck streak.
That's it. You'll start winning here soon.
Take her for a ride. I like that setup. Good morning.
Guys, we got something for y'all today. We have no idea what it's gonna be, but we got something. We're going fishing again. Let's go.
Lorna knows the deal. Chappy.
We made it. We made it to the jetties. It's still a little blowy, but it's fishable. The water's clean. Just made a cast to caught a fish. And to show you why we lose a lot, right when we got him into the net, that was him. I mean, he was one pull from getting out. So you really can't let these fish hurt your feelings too much if they pull off, because that's just the nature of fishing for them. They are hard to catch and sometimes tough to land on the days. But we got this one in the boat. We're gonna keep trying, and hopefully we'll have a box full here soon. We got one. They do exist.
I have never been so excited to catch a 14 3/4 inch sheepshead in my life.
That's it. Gotta start somewhere. So we're walking. Let's see if we can run. Gotta keep trying, man. It's literally a rough
After a long dry spell.
We ain't seen him yet. He might stay dry. It might be a towel fixing to come dance on our head.
Oh, that's a fish. Towels don't pull drag.
No. Not like that though. Yo, this has been a really, really difficult
Tough day.
It has. It's starting to calm down a little bit now, but we're kind of in hunt mode. We got excited about the deer last night, and we're trying to catch maybe a couple more of these guys. This put a little gas in our engine right here. So maybe a couple more of these, and then we're going hunting. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, buddy.
Go.
Fish in the net. You got a good hook set on him too.
About time they ate it like they were supposed to.
This is a good fish. This fish stole so many crabs from me. That was like the 6th or 7th crab. Come on. Please. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Woo! Oh, man. I've been trying to catch that fish. That fish, 6 or 7 crabs, no joke. And I pointed at it, I said, John, he's right in that little hole right there. And then I messed around. I called my brother. My brother just told me he won some money on a scratch-off ticket. I talked to him for 5 minutes. I threw back in there. The trick was I took my little weight off, and he got it.
It's trust in the process, y'all.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look what's in his mouth, John.
You broke it off earlier.
Dude, he
He
broke
did
me
break
off,
you
and
off.
we were like debating whether it was a rock or a fish. There's my other hook.
Y'all, Ian
I
just
thought-
landed this fish, and it's got his old hook in its mouth.
There's the hook that he busted me off. He played the game. He played good, but I won in the end. And these tough conditions, man, that feels like a win to me.
That's a good fish.
Yeah, buddy. John did not like me saying I was tied for him 2 for 2. First cast, he comes back, catches the biggest fish of the day.
We got a couple good ones. We struggled, but we didn't come up empty-handed. We're going hunting. First, we're going to go grab some lunch, get to the woods. Just talked to my buddy Craig, and I wish I would have had this on.
When I almost dunked your truck, it was in neutral.
It was in neutral. Well, I saw these lights come on the back of my truck, and the lights were not my brake lights. They were actually my backup lights, and we got shot back a couple feet before Ian realized we was going the wrong direction out of the ramp. But just talked to a buddy of mine, Craig. He owns a really good sandwich shop out here called Cold Shoulder. Usually people have come through there by now and cleaned him out. I'm about to take Ian there, and it should blow his mind. This place is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is... It's hard to perfect a sandwich when people have been making sandwiches for years, and it's, some good cold cuts, but that is a culinary treat.
I really don't think you can go wrong with these right here. I got a different one, so.
That's so good.
Yep.
Mm.
And a sandwich always tastes better when someone else makes it anyway. This is just over the top. So eating that sandwich felt really good. We have been hunting and fishing as hard as we can go for the last couple days and living on Dodge's chicken. I don't know if anybody's coming up 17 into Charleston. Stop into Dodge's too. Their fried chicken's legit. It's a neat little spot. Anyway, it was nice to get some local goodness back in us. And thank you, Craig. Thank you for those sandwiches. They were amazing. Cold Shoulder, everybody. I want to show y'all something. Say, last night I shot that deer, and the bullet lodged on her other side. Went in one shoulder, came out the opposite, did not make a pass through. Ended up in her skin, and I could see it, but we didn't get this till we got to the processor. And this is the bullet that we got back. So it looks good. The expansion was good. Muzzleloaders are notorious, at least from my experience, on not having a pass through, and it is kind of surprising. There's a lot of damage, a lot of trauma from that. That's a 300 grain bullet, but we got it back. It's kind of a neat little prize. Up and in. It's thick in here. I got a cut over on one side. I got a cut over on another, and I'm inside of a funnel of thick stuff. It's going to be a really close shot if I get one at all. It's pretty early yet, so I got plenty of time. I think Ian went back into the swamp just a little further. I hope he sees something. I must have got winded by something. I think it was a hog, but he came in behind me. I heard him get up, and I looked at my wind. The wind was blowing right to where that animal was bedded, I guess. But he worked his way around me in this thick stuff back here. And I hadn't heard him in a little bit. Okay, y'all, it's getting about that time. Ian texted me and said he had a small deer under him. He said it was a little button buck.
one we want to take. They're really young. Ian just shot. So Ian just shot it. Just heard him. I'm gonna wait for the text to come through. All right, I'm backed up. Time to walk on out of here, and we're gonna go help Ian start dragging.
We're gonna need that card.
Shooter McGavin over here. How about trusting that process, my dude?
What a night, man.
What a night.
After not seeing anything for 2 sits, I saw a doe. She looked a little young, so I let her go. I thought it was a button buck at first, and then I had a big sow come in, smoked her. I'm pretty sure I got it on camera, and I was like, well, I'll just reload and keep sitting, because at first I wanted to get down.
Hey, we did it, y'all. How about that? All right. Well, what an absolute adventure that was. Ian he's such a cool guy. When I met him, just didn't know what to expect. These are big YouTubers to me. They got a lot of content out there and a lot of followers. What I can say about Ian is he is exactly who he is on camera as off. It was such a blast hanging out with him. I'm really excited to do it again. There was a lot of winning on this, and there were a lot of highs and lows as well. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you for checking that out. Ian, thank you for joining me up here. That was insane. That was a lot of fun, and I hope the adventures don't stop with that. So, again, everybody, thank you. We'll see you next time.